channel.
Hello, hello, hello.
How's it going?
Welcome to the stream, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on my phone.
I'm gonna check on here.
Okay, you're live.
No way. Live, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
And we're also live on our channel. Cool.
Cool. I'm just gonna make it so that.
Yeah, perfect.
Is this my channel's chat?
I don't know whose channel's chat that is. You just might want to open yours.
Cool. How's everybody doing?
Probably ours. No, that might be yours. This is the browser right here. So. Yeah, that's definitely ours.
Got it. Da, 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 da. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep. It's looking good.
Started streaming 61 seconds ago. Why isn't it updating? Shouldn't it be telling me that it was 62 seconds ago now? Pop out the chat. I guess I should probably post some links to the Discord.
I can do that too.
Cool.
I'll throw your links in there.
Sounds good. Hi. How are y'all doing tonight? Let's see here. Here, I'll toss the link on the LinkedIn.
Sweet. I just posted it in one of the Discords.
Cool, cool. Cool. Oh, I got an echo. I'm making myself echo. I'm impressed the CPU is only at like 7% considering we have like 4 source records going.
I know. This little Mac's doing quite a lot. It's like a 5-year-old computer too.
Yeah, these Macs are pretty impressive little things.
Yeah, this is just an M2.
Wow.
Okay. I got the M6 over there.
Cool, cool.
I'm missing one of the batteries. If you see it, let me know.
Will do. Do you want to pull the R6 over, I think?
Yeah. Honestly, I might just set the R6 up here because we can.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
Then you can pull the M6 down for your ground level camera.
I think we'll have this on the ground.
Okay, that works. Here, let me feed you some. There you go. That's a good place to put it.
There's just not a lot to see from up there.
Very true. And then you can use this as your kind of POV cam.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Do you want the M6 or the R2 main on the screen?
We'll figure it out as we go.
All right, we'll switch to this for now. So this will probably be a short stream. We're just gonna pull these valves before we get to cleaning everything else.
And the parts we're going to start with cleaning are going to be the parts that are huge, and we're going to be taking them to like a utility sink. So we're going to have the SEM in the utility sink. It's going to be lit.
That's not going to be on stream, unfortunately.
Because that is very far away from where we have all our streaming infrastructure.
Yes.
So, do you want to explain the importance of V2?
Yeah,
so you want a camera?
What?
Do you want a camera?
Oh, sure. That works. Yeah, perfect. So V2, and correct me if I butcher any of this, but V2 is this valve right here, right? It's in between the
Okay, so that's
roughing pump and diffusion
V2
pump.
right there. Okay,
And
so
then-
roughing pump comes in here. through that line, and then through this flexible line.
And so if V2 were to fail, what would be its failure mode? Getting stuck open?
Yeah, if V2 gets stuck open.
Okay, so if V2 gets stuck open, you would... Okay, so this whole junction would be open to the diffusion pump. So if you like vented the atmosphere, your diffusion pumps would vent to atmosphere?
If you load lock.
Oh, if you load lock.
Every time you load lock, V2 has to close.
Okay.
And then it connects the load lock to the roughing pump. So you got atmosphere right there. So basically you could backstream every time you load lock.
Oh, interesting.
Or if the microscope was all at atmosphere, it's going to start with pumping down the source, pumping through V6, and then V4 is the source, I think, right?
V4 goes up to the PIG1.
Yeah, which is so it's V3, right? V3 is on the electron gun?
Yeah, V3 is the source.
Yeah, so you're going to open up V4, you're going to open up V3, then you're going to pump down the electron gun. And then once the electron gun's pumped down, V1B, if I'm not mistaken, is going to open. And V1B is the high vacuum valve for electron gun. So now you got the electron gun being pumped by the diffusion pump, right? And then you're going to switch over. So once you're done pumping, roughing down the electron gun through V6 through V3, V6, V3 close. And with V6, V3 closed, it switches. So it closes V3, closes V6, opens V2, opens LV or opens V1B. So now you went from like low vacuum pumping electron gun to high vacuum pumping electron gun. So once the electron gun is done with its initial high vacuum pumping, now you have to pump the chamber down. So it closes V2, opens V6, opens V4, but if V2 doesn't close fully, now you have a full chamber of atmospheric pressure air basically dumping into the bottom of your diffusion pump.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If V2 doesn't seal. So basically, there's a lot of things that happen in the vacuum sequence where you end up with atmospheric pressure and diffusion pump backing across V2. So any little hiccup there causes a problem.
Makes a lot of sense.
So coming up the bottom here. So this is like that. Do you want to point at the quad node where like everything, where V2, V6, LV4?
This one?
Yeah, the node where everything meets. Yeah, so I'm like touching that node right now on the plumbing right here.
Okay.
So on the left side here, this is V2, and then this is LV4, this valve right here, and then this is V6 right here. So the leak valve 4 is kind of an interesting one. So leak valve 4 has this large capacitor attached to it. So it actually...
I noticed that.
Yeah, so this capacitor actually keeps the valve open for like a period of time. Sorry, it keeps the valve closed, because V4 is the only normally open normally open valve in the system.
Oh, okay.
So it keeps this area closed except when the microscope's energized. And when the microscope is energized, or when the pumping system is running, when the pumping system is running, or the roughing pump is running, it closes V4. And then the reason for that is if you leave this area, under vacuum, it will suck all the oil out of the roughing pump. So that it's fail safe. It needs to fail open, but you don't want it to open immediately. You want it to open after a delay.
Okay.
So this large capacitor attached to the solenoid valve here, that capacitor basically serves to act as a delay to give it a lot more time to stay closed. Like, it's probably, 5 to 10 seconds, I think, approximately. So that cap just keeps the valve open, or keeps the valve closed, and it keeps the valve energized, keeps the valve open for an extended period of time after the microscope shuts down. So that's why when you turn it off and like a few seconds later you hear a hiss.
I don't usually.
Well, yeah, you had a water chiller.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, well, if you don't hear that, we do need to check that. I don't see the roughing line like literally like full of oil, so
okay.
that's like a good
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good sign that this hasn't been happening. So basically, we're taking off like this whole like section right here because we want to service V2, and if we're taking out V2, it's gonna be just easy to service V6 at the same time. So So yeah, that's the plan for the stream. So let's go ahead and get going on that, shall we?
Sweet. You can have this guy back for your ground camera.
So we'll need plier wrenches, we'll need more aggressive Knipex wrenches, we'll need Allen keys, we'll need microfibers, we'll need zip ties of various colors, and that should basically do it.
Are the Knipexes still back there?
I don't know.
Oh no, they're right here. What size zip ties do you want?
Various colors of the small ones, preferably, but the big ones are fine too. Oop, I hit a button. I wonder what button I hit. Oh, I hit menu. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, let's see here.
Okay, zip ties, microfibers,
And
wrenches.
some foil too.
Foil.
Okay.
Here is the foil.
So let's see here. We will start with our airlines, getting those disconnected. Oh, I guess we're going to start getting those marked, really. So we are reusing colors. It's usually pretty clear like where an airline approximately goes. Actually, let's get the label makers. We do have quite a few airlines at this point. So we're going to go ahead and label these ones.
Just let me know what you want me to type. I'll give you labels.
I'm going to put it into a different mode.
I see.
Or actually, well, yeah, I'll show you how to do it though. So we're going to do cable flag.
I see. Okay, cable flag.
Yeah. So do cable flag and then change the orientation. So like right arrow, change the orientation. Okay, I like that orientation. Do like 0.6 inch for the length. And then do V2 as the label.
Okay.
And then before you print it, hit preview, and we'll make sure it's like filling it nicely. Right, those.
Here's your preview. Wait, something messed up with that?
Yeah, there's two, there's another line.
All right. Oh, I see. It was hiding. It still looks tiny.
Okay, check the style, see if the font size is set to something fixed.
Font LG, size auto.
Okay, so that should be fine. Increase the label height to 0.8 from 0.6. Oh, the cable diameter is probably set really high.
Cable diameter set to 0.2.
Oh, that should be fine. Yeah, increase it to 0.6, see what it looks like.
It was already on 0.6.
Or, sorry, 0.8.
Pretty much the same.
Okay, let's just take a look here. Try 1.2, just make it big. No, it's still not doing it. That's weird. So if I just change that, what does it look like? So that did it correctly. I could just leave it like that. At this point, I want to know. Although, okay, you know what? Actually, I think it's like auto doesn't work very well in this mode is what the issue is.
Oh, okay.
For some reason. Yeah, auto is just
better.
not working.
Okay.
And then you can also do one for V6 as well. And then I think that's all the airlines that we're disconnecting. Yeah. And then So the also attached to a part we're going to be pulling out is the solenoids that control the load lock, and so those are going to be coming out. And those are like the cables, and those are kind of disgusting. So I'm not upset we're going to pull those out either, but we are going to have to follow those cables back to the screw terminal box. I don't think they're connectorized. I think you got to take them off from the screw terminals.
Here you go.
So then you're going to want labels for it's the 2 solenoid valves on the load lock, and one of them is a leak valve. But you'll see what they are in the diagram.
Okay. 2 solenoid valves on the load lock.
Yeah. So one of them is a leak valve.
LV2 and V5.
That doesn't
This
sound
should be
right.
okay. Here, I'll just take a picture and show you, so you don't have to look at this.
Is LV2 the load lock one?
Here, what do you think?
Oh, it is LV2. Okay, yeah.
Okay, those 2 are right.
Yeah.
Okay. So just print ones that say LV2 and V5.
Correct.
I got you.
And then, well, those are actually for you to put on.
Okay.
Have fun with that one.
Sounds good. Nobody in chat yet. Everybody's busy today.
Not our usual time to stream.
True.
Oop. Dropped a bolt.
Tragic.
Okay, so I just got to get this back in there. Can you pass me some gloves?
Yes. Uno momento.
No problemo.
I'm just gonna give you a box to keep back there. How about
Wow. What a concept.
that? Here you go.
Cool. And then I think the first thing for you to do on that side, once you get those labels made, is actually going to be to take off a vacuum hose.
Okay, I have the labels made. I'm gonna move this table out of the way.
That sounds like a great idea. You don't like hitting your head on a table for
No.
your whole microscope column?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
An earthquake would ruin us right now.
I have spare columns.
Oh, you have a spare column?
Yeah,
All right.
it's in my window.
Not here.
Overnight UPS. Actually, we could gold streak. Well, maybe we could gold streak it. If there's an Alaska, if there's somewhere that Alaska flies, you can use Alaska Gold Streak service, which is like you take a thing to the cargo terminal and you're like, here, please make this appear in this other city, and then they just do it.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and it can be a lot larger and heavier than like regular checked luggage.
Could you pass me this cable?
What cable?
This one. I don't want to roll the table over it because it's.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one going
yeah.
to? I don't know which camera it's going to.
How did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Is that enough room for you to roll? Maybe.
We'll see.
You can move it more that way too.
Yeah, honestly, that's fine. I don't know why I thought I needed to move the whole cable.
It's not unreasonable to want to untangle something.
I guess. All right. This gives me enough room. I'm gonna go get the kneeling mat because my knee is definitely. I think
good idea.
It felt better, and I was like, "Oh, it's sick. It's better." So then I probably overused it, as one does.
Yeah, the kneeling mat's great. Love the kneeling mat. The kneeling mat is actually toolbox foam. And I've been like, I want to turn this into toolbox foam. I want to organize all the tools with foam. Okay, so that's the pneumatic line for V6 being disconnected. Okay, so V6 pneumatic line has been freed. Let's see here. We're gonna need, I guess we're gonna need to disconnect the electrical going to LV1 as well. Okay, so we'll need another label for that. And then, oh, this is not screwed in like tightly at all. That's cool. There's like a half of, it feels like there's like one thread engaged with the nut right there. That's great. Love that for us, chat. Okay, you will actually need an additional label.
Okay.
This whole thing is wired super weird, but we're gonna be fixing that, so that's good. You're also gonna need flush cutters.
I got those right here next to the label maker.
Okay, so you're gonna need a label for LV4.
Okay.
Here, why don't you take the M6 on your side once you're ready?
Will do.
And I will lower the R6 down for this side.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you. Okay, that label's made too.
Okay.
Do I need any other tools?
What?
Do I need any other tools, like a screwdriver, probably?
Yes, a screwdriver will be very helpful.
Where'd your other set go?
Should be right around there.
Oh, here it is. I think the driver's still actually on the scope. Yeah, it is.
Yep, I see it. Okay, so we'll start with the LV1. You can cut the zip tie.
Yeah.
All these are super sticky, so you're gonna want.
Yeah, I'll get gloves.
Yeah.
Let me put those on right now.
Yeah, I don't, we gotta clean all these off. Something gross is going on here. We could label the valves afterwards pretty easily, like it's pretty clear what they are.
Okay.
And then you're definitely gonna want to get pictures of the terminal strip too, just to see exactly where they are attached. Once we like get a cable in hand type thing. So we'll get everything labeled first, then you can get pictures. Okay, so this cable I'm moving right here. That's a little bit low in battery. I'd set it to like a lower power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this cable is moving right here.
This guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, so go ahead and throw a, that's the LV1. Sorry, LV4.
That was this one?
Let's double check.
Yeah, I would say so.
Cool. And if the individual wires aren't sticky, maybe put on the not sticky part because we're gonna clean it.
Oh, okay.
Like, can we? Is it just really short at the end, or?
What do you mean? Sorry, what did you say?
Like, so where the individual conductors come out.
Yeah.
If that part's not sticky, go ahead and put it on the individual conductors.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, I already put this one on here.
It's whatever. We can replace it pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay, so then this one here is going to be LV4. Sorry, LV2.
Oh, I just did the same thing again.
Whatever. And
I'll fix it.
then this is the last one. So that's what, V5?
Yep. This guy.
So get some real good pictures of where those screw onto that terminal strip.
The end of this cable is actually weirdly not sticky, so I'm just attaching this one directly.
Okay. I don't know why some of them are and some of them aren't. So.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Weirdly not sticky. I'm calling it weird that they are sticky. You're like, oh, this one's like, okay, that's weird.
All right, I'll take pictures now.
Cool. Before you do that, can I have you disconnect one thing?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take this that fitting off right there.
On the vacuum hose?
Yeah. Loosen that, and then I will have foil for you.
Is it supposed to be like hanging down like that, kind of?
What, hanging down?
It's like angled going this way.
It's the whole thing is like mounted kind of weird, but
Okay.
it's like okay. The only part, so it's not, so there's like a U bracket on the other side of these two bolts right here.
Mm-hmm.
But the only part that really matters is where it attaches to the buffer tank, where V2 attaches to the buffer tank.
Okay. So do I need to like support this at all, or can I just crank this open this way?
You can crank it open.
Okay.
It's pulling down or pushing up?
I was pushing up. That would be. I should be pulling
You
down.
should be pushing down, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't even feel like that was that tough.
Yeah, it doesn't take very much force.
Yeah, it's off now.
Cool, and then you can cover the tube with foil, and you can take the tube all the way out.
Oh, thank you.
And you can also cover the end with the other end with foil too.
Beautiful. We put our light into some strobe mode by accident.
Oh, it does it when the battery's running low.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Okay, so you can go ahead and start chasing down the wires, and I'm going to start disconnecting V2 over here.
Sounds good. I'm going to take pictures before I do
Yep.
that. I think my phone's in the other room, so I'll be right back.
I got my phone right here if you want it.
Oh, no, it's actually right here.
Okay, cool. So these, let's see here, chat, can you see? Hi.
So what exactly am I trying to take pictures of? Just like where all these connect?
Where specifically, make sure you get like a very clear picture of like where the red and black goes for like each of those.
For just our valves we're concerned about.
Yeah, because that's all we're taking off.
Okay.
So this, so V2, right in the center of the frame there, you can actually see it says V2. So this ring right here is what attaches it to the buffer tank. So this is right above it. That's the buffer tank. Oh, you can see a reflection of the camera in the buffer tank. Shiny tank. So this connection right at the top here, this is actually just epoxied in, so we do want to be kind of a little bit gentle with it. I'm not a huge fan of these epoxy connections. I have seen these just kind of like spontaneously leak before, so that's cool. So the way we're going to do this is Can you see that chat? Ah, no, you cannot see that. Okay, we're gonna go over here. So the way we're going to take this off, well, we'll start with just seeing if we can do it by hand first. If we can, that's awesome. Nope. I mean, maybe, but I'm not going to try that hard. I did try pretty hard, but what I like to do is wrap a microfiber around the like knurled part. And then take our plier wrench here. Now, these aren't even plier wrenches, these are just the pliers. Our pliers right here. Go ahead and grab onto that. And I'm grabbing onto the knurled part through the microfiber so I don't scratch it. 'Cause if you scratch it, it becomes like a bunch of metal splinters. So, and then as gently as possible, while still actually getting it to disconnect, go ahead and start loosening it.
I'm also going to write down which these connect to, just
That's
to
a
have
great
an
idea.
extra layer of verification. It's hard to type on a phone screen in nitrile gloves.
Isn't it? Okay, so we got that loosened up. I can feel this whole thing's under tension, so this is like the mechanical adjustment of this was, we'll say, poor. I don't like that it's still under tension. Okay, I can lift it up though. Okay, now I can feel it loosening up. Okay, so that's been disconnected. Cool. And then the way these are held on is it's these two like these two half rings are what go underneath the retention ring. So that's kind of, so these go together.
Oh, we
around
dealt
the
with
pipe.
some of those yesterday, right?
Yep. So V2 has been freed. So now that V2 is freed, we're going to take the roughing line off the bottom here. So I'm going to pull out some of these air lines we disconnected just to make a little bit more space.
8,
So that's the V2 air line we're pulling out there.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
That's this.
7, 8, 9. Okay. So this connects to pin 9.
Make sure I don't have any wires pinched.
It's on 10. Okay.
The roughing line is in the center of the frame there, so that's the line that comes up from the roughing pump. There's no valve between like here and the roughing pump, so.
I have to have one typing hand and one glove hand.
Yeah, we got a lot of gloves, so.
L4, C12. Red.
Okay, so I got the roughing line coming off here.
11, 12,
Okay, roughing line is free. We'll go ahead and get that capped with some
13 and 14.
foil.
V5. C13.
Nice foil cap there. And then I'm going to just make sure we're relatively untangled here so that I can basically lower this whole assembly now.
4, 5, 6.
We're still electrically
7,
attached,
9,
but there's
11,
plenty of slack on this. So
14,
I might even just be able to, so now the only thing holding us on is this like, this one U bracket right here. There's this one bracket right there. That's just those two nuts on this side. So yeah, this whole thing was installed like kind of weird, kind of crooked.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, V5 is completely clean, weirdly.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It does remind me of like rubber degradation, but it's not rubber.
Yeah, it's PVC. PVC degrades like that too, though.
Oh, okay.
Plasticizer problems.
Hashtag. Okay, I've got these all mapped out, verified. But we're good to remove them if you want.
Yep, go ahead and do it.
I'm gonna get real chill with it. I'm gonna lay down, but I need more gloves.
So getting this out from in all the water lines is sometimes a little bit interesting. I don't think we'll have to disconnect any water lines. If we do, it won't be an issue because you're already
It's a big old chunk coming out of there.
out of where.
I mean, like that's just big. It's
Oh.
weird seeing that huge chunk of valves come out.
Yeah, I find it easier to do it all as one assembly.
That makes sense. Damn, the PVC's just shredding off that cable.
Yeah, something happened. It's degraded.
Okay, let me pull these valves for you.
Okay, I got this to a quote low energy state. So go ahead and
Nice.
disconnect.
Yeah, I'll
the
have these
vacuum
out in just a minute. Camera, see what I'm doing? Let's see. Actually, I might admit it works. There we go. I'm turning autofocus on for now. It's slow, but we're moving slow.
It gets there in the end.
Yep. Okay.
This really should not have been as tangled up as it was.
Well, it's good we'll be untangling some things.
Okay, so there's the whole piece that we just pulled out. So we got V2 right there.
V5 is free
and
now.
then we got V6 right there. And that solenoid right there is V5. And that solenoid right there is V4. And in the middle there, with that fitting there, that's what pumps down the load lock. So this piece right here is basically what distributes the rough vacuum everywhere. So rough vacuum comes, so that port right there in the middle, that's what attaches to the roughing pump. And then that's how the roughing pump gets everywhere, basically. So. Got a very cinematic shot of Matt just connecting some cables right now.
Beautiful. LV2 is out.
Awesome.
It should be pretty obvious where these go because there are big ass gaps in the terminal
Yeah.
blocks now. Okay, I just need to unscrew these two.
I'm going to put some foil over the buffer tank connection. So there's the buffer tank. So we're just going to throw some foil on that.
And there's LV4. All the valves are free.
All the valves are free,
Free valves.
but we're going to make them go back in.
The fuck is this? No, just the wing of an insect.
Amazing.
All right. Okay. Well, I can fish these out of here now.
You should move your head down just a little bit. Nice, I got the shutter speed set just right, so it's got like... Here, hopefully I can share this part of the stream. Yeah, so we've got Matt's hands are like blurred just perfectly. Very satisfying.
Okay, and then where did this one go?
And here's
Oh,
some
that's over
pictures
here.
from last night.
Okay, we're free.
Okay, so if everything's free, you can go ahead and get that moved up on out of here. Yeah, handle it by like the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. That's the valves out. Did I get the shot? Did I get the shot? I kind of got the shot.
Beautiful.
Kind of. I'm not. It's not that it's kind of beautiful. It's that I kind of got the shot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set these down up here. Okay, now we're done tearing stuff apart. That is the last piece that's gonna come off this thing. We can finally start putting it back together.
I'm like double, triple checking, like, are we sure about that? And I'm like, it really does look like it.
There's not much more to take off.
Yeah.
What kind of epoxy do they use for this?
I don't think it's that special.
Like you could just buy it at the hardware store?
I mean, I've repaired it with 5-minute epoxy before, so.
Okay.
High Sol 1C would probably be like the best you could use, but all of this is like kind of low vacuum stuff.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it is used elsewhere. JB Weld can work too.
It won't like off gas too much?
I don't think it outgases any more than what they already got.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of why High Sol 1C is like specified for this and not for not outgassing too much.
Sure.
But yeah. Cool. Well, chat. That's what it looks like without the valves in.
Beautiful. Well, anything else you want to do on this stream, or do you want to get to washing some big-ass parts?
I think it's time to get to washing some big ass parts. So I'll just put the camera up on the tripod again, and we'll sign off and
Cool.
go get to washing some parts.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple hours, all right? All of our 0 viewers that tuned in, thank you for watching. And
I saw some viewers.
okay,
Just not
no, we had
chat.
viewers. That's good.
All of our 0 chat though.
0 chat. Come on, guys.
Come on.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Oh, I already ended it. Sorry.
Well, one of them's still going.